visionary, and he want he he sees the future so clearly.
Right.
The fact that he changed from saying last mile, I don't think that's good. There'll have to be some combination system. He changed from that with his partner Andre Karpathy,
Right.
who is one of the most brilliant artificial intelligence engineers. I think this is going to happen in the next few years. He is always a year or 2 or 3 too early. We adjust for that in our forecasts.
What do you think about the prospect that one of...
Oh, and by the way, may I say one other thing? One of the reasons Elon does that is he wants to get the supply chain in motion. And when the supply chain does not cooperate, he brings it in. He's becoming much more vertically integrated. So auto suppliers and technology companies know that if they don't march to his drum
Right.
and at his cadence instead of these 4 to 5 year design cycles, they're going to lose the business.
A lot of short sellers have lost a lot of money betting against Elon, as you know. And one of the things that a lot of short sellers will tell you that they missed was not actually the technology or anything else per se, but was the scale and ability to go back to the market over and over again to get more and more capital. That the scale of the capital unto itself that could become almost a self-fulfilling prophecy if there were people out there willing to impart their capital to you over and over again. How much of that is in your thesis?
Well, the way we would frame that is we believed that Tesla had 4 barriers to entry, and all but 1 have increased in the last few years. So they have the artificial intelligence chip. They have the best battery technology, costs lower and will be lower for the next 3 to 5 years. They have the most data to do the training and find corner cases. And then the last one, which I would have thought they would have lost already, is over-the-air software updates. I haven't had to take my Model 3 in since 2018. They have the best cars on the road.
So your base case is 3,000. What's your best case scenario?
The best case is about 4,000, because we will never go to, we won't go to 100% in that autonomous, but let me give you the dynamics there. If you had asked me last year, I would have told you that the autonomous taxi network opportunity in the year 2030 would be a $6 to $7 trillion revenue opportunity. We have in the last year raised that to 10 to 12 trillion. And it is because before we had been modeling as though the costs would drop to where they should, given competition, which is 25 cents per mile. Right now, it costs us 70 cents per mile to drive our own cars. We are learning, and it's through Uber and ride-sharing services, that convenience matters a lot, and not having to drive matters a lot. And so our price for the robo-taxi service has gone up from 25. I think we're up to, it's either 50 or $1 per mile.